Hey spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Huns. Now, excitingly, we have just gotten ourselves into a good position here. We are catching up to all of our enemies and we're getting to work on Ribe and Copenhagen. So let's go ahead and start conquering this city, like we were doing. Should be able to finish that city off. We're going to create a puppet here. I don't think I have the happiness to really absorb a city that's revolting. I'll go play over here and I'll shoot these guys to do some damage. As much as I want to be hitting Copenhagen, I do need to kill some of these boats or else they'll harass my units. I can start doing some damage to the city though. I'll push in a little bit closer here and I'm going to take the shock promotion here on this guy. We can start moving all these catapults up. We should be able to get a nice surface area on Copenhagen and completely smash the city open. Yes, I forgot about this guy over here. This guy decided that it was his life's goal to be obnoxious. I'm going to move you over here to provide a flanking bonus. Move this great general over. I'm going to have you just heal in the city. I would have liked to kill that there. Adana has grown. Excellent. Question is, has it grown? And I don't really like these tiles. I may actually preferentially work a library here. I'm going to work the market and the library. I think I'll work the forge too. It's not amazingly good, but I think it's better than... Although, it did lower how fast we grow. I think we'll leave this the way it is for now. Let's have a look at Hedeby. I think I do need to do a population review here. I think I kind of agree with the city that I want to be working at least one of these Rider Guild slots. I definitely want to be working the market because gold is important to me. I also want to be working a Riders Guild slot too. Do I want to work both though? I guess I could work both in one of my cities. I don't think that's actually a bad idea. If I'm going to be doing that though, I will want like things like a garden and stuff. I don't know what the prerequisite for a garden is. Is it an aqueduct? Yeah, I think it's an aqueduct is the prerequisite for a garden. So if I was doing that, I would want to get that up if I could. I think I may neglect science here. Oh, I can't really afford to neglect science here. Because I need the happiness. But working... What do I work? Do I work the science slot? The science slot does take a happiness away, which is good. So I think I will work the science slot. It is worth it. 8 turns until the Hagia Sophia. Borders grew over here. So let's have a look at the bonus yields. 240 science, 240 culture. Faith and golden age points. We're now really, really close to getting a golden age, actually. That's really satisfying. I need to find happiness room, though. Otherwise, these cities are just going to be kind of weak for me. I'm going to bring you up here. Get up there. Get into the city. I have enough money now that I think it would be worthwhile to start upgrading some of these defensive units. They're relatively cheap to upgrade. And they will provide the city with ever so slightly more defense. So I think I'm going to bring spearmen up to pikemen and stuff like that if I have them around the place. Okay. I don't think we're quite ready for going up to crossbowmen. I don't even think we have the tech yet, but... I'll go ahead and get these river tiles repaired. These Ekis are amazing. Good God. We'll work another one over there. Yeah, keep making Ekis, dude. They're not so amazing over here, but it'll be a little bit better once I get the third one up. You've already fired, so I'm just going to go through my units here. There we go. Ah, you want peace. Well, I'm afraid I can't take peace here. Oh, you want to give me Marseille? No, I want your capital, I'm afraid. I'm going to make you... I'm going to take your 2 capitals, and then I'm going to make you capitulate. That's exactly what I'm going to do to you. Okay, I want to kill this here. I don't actually want to capture it, but I want to kill it. Okay, so we just unlocked civil service, which is +1 food on freshwater farms, which is really, really good. The embassy, as well as the workshop, that's going to be a very useful thing for us to get. Kind of have a trade route deficit here that I need to fix. Ah, a great prophet has been born in Moscow. So I'm going to enhance my religion here. And I want to see if I can maybe find some happiness somewhere. Thrift would be pretty good. Reduces crime. What's my biggest problem here? Poverty and crime. So synagogues would reduce the crime, although crime isn't so hard to deal with later in the game. Plus 15% science would be pretty good. Actually, that would work really well with the... using a great merchant, dropping one on a city-state. That would work really well with that. Pagodas? Not so sold on that one. Extra culture, golden ages, faith and science. What is this one? Just art slots. +2 faith, +3 production. So let's see. Cathedrals will be good because they provide gold and faith. 10% farms. Farms and pastures generating extra gold would be really good. I do have a lot of farms and pastures. This would really help me with my gold problems. Missionaries born can spread 3 times. I'm not so sold on that. That's a lot of faith, but that's not so important to me. Culture in the cities, actually, that could be really powerful. A lot of extra culture could help me catch up. Let's see, Mandirs, +3 faith, +2 food. That could be like this could actually be super useful too. My cities have been struggling for food a little bit. So I'm torn between thrift. I'm torn between thrift, synagogues, inspiration, and cathedrals. Man, okay, well thrift would basically be a guaranteed 10 gold in every city. Synagogues would be a guaranteed 3 gold and 2 faith with a little bit of investment in every city. Additionally, reducing the crime would be really nice, although crime isn't really a problem later in the game. The 3 production, 2 faith is really important here, but the extra 15% science, if I could get a few more merchants, like if I check out here, like if I just go in and I have a look at my great people. Like I have great merchants on the way, and I could speed this up if I so chose. Like I will get great merchants in the game again, and then I could expend them here, and I would get 15% science for 20 turns in my entire empire. That would be really, really powerful if I had the synagogues alongside the +3 production, which is just great. I already have a farm boosting pantheon. I could get even better farms, like just make my farms crazy good. Although I'm not really building a whole lot of farms because I have the Eki, so how much value am I really getting out of that? I would get a little bit of value, yeah, but I don't know. So maybe I won't go for cathedrals because I'm not going to go for cathedrals because I have a improvement that is better than farms, and so if I were to further incentivize myself to build farms on things other than farm tiles that have bonus resources, I think it would make that decision too difficult for me. So I don't want to pick cathedrals. So now it's between inspiration, synagogues, and thrift. Poverty is a big issue in my empire. But crime is equally a big issue, and this would give me production and faith. It would fight 3 things. This would fight like 2 things. This is a really hard choice for me. I think I'm gonna... I usually go... I already have a building. Maybe I'll just go for thrift. I'm gonna go for thrift. Just to see how it is. Extra happiness would be really good here. Evangelism. Missionary conversion strength plus 25%. Not really so sold on that. Pacifism, not so sold on that either. Not so sold on this. Don't really want stronger great profits. Holy site yields would be great. That is one thing that's super great for this. So for me personally, it's a choice between clericalism to just grab that little bit of happiness that will allow me to maybe annex a few more cities, or going for, where is it? Resilience, which would give me really good holy sites. But the question is, how many great profits am I really going to make in this game? I'm going to get one for free, but is that worth the +3 to all holy site yields? Or would I just rather have the happiness? I think I'm just going to pick up the happiness. I think these things help me more right now. Yeah, look at my gold per turn and my happiness just skyrocket from that. I think helping myself right now is way more important than the longer term better bonus. I feel like I made the good choices here. Now I have a lot of gold and a lot of happiness. In fact, I could go ahead and annex Kuepa. I'm going to rename this city. I'm going to call it... God damn it, just let me rename you. Where's the name? Kopang. I'm just going to call you Kopang. This will make it easier to say. Kopang. Okay, in Kopang... I'm going to kill there. I know I spent a lot of time making that decision, but I think a lot of you guys actually like it when I take my time and try to think my way through a decision there. I didn't really want that spearman. I'm probably going to delete it or give it away to a city-state. I do want to kill this, though. I didn't want to capture that, but I did. Reeve belongs to me now. We'll do some damage to that guy. So let's have a look over here. We built a caravansary. Maybe that was a bad move in hindsight. I could have spent my time doing something way more productive. This city is going to grow a lot, so I think grabbing the university would be a really good move here. If I were to go university into garden, I could produce a lot of great scientists here. I may do that. Maybe I'll do that. Let me go up here. I don't like it how it auto switches me. I wish it didn't do that. I don't know what option I need to change in there. If you know what option I need to change to make it not do that, please let me know. Let's see. Now the big advantage here is I do actually have this would let me get it would cost me a bit of gold, but I could get a great scientist pretty quick here if I get the university into the garden. Oh, bats would be really good too. If I could go... I already have an amphitheater. Maybe I'll go like Bath, Temple, Garden, Uni. Just really push this as far as I can, maybe. Because the temple works well with amber, giving it +1 culture and gold. Yeah, I think this is a good pathway for this city. Maybe there's room for some other stuff, but Bath, Temple, Garden, University to really push out this culture and science to try and help me stay on top of things. I'll pull you back a tile. I don't want these units. Stop giving me these units. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna start shooting the city of Copenhagen now. Copenhagen. We were already shooting it, but we're about to finish it off, and we'll be able to get Denmark to be our bitch again. I'm not calling them vassals anymore. They're just my bitch. I do think it would make sense here to go for the firing doctrine, just to continue to reinforce the one bonus that we've been going for. I think this knight was gifted to me by a city-state, perhaps? Russia's doing everything that they can to catch up. Let's see here. Attila's court, research and technology, food and culture, food and gold. I enhanced my religion. So let me have a look here at the barrack. Okay, we got our barracks in here. This has helped the city get away from its problems. I definitely think there's room... I think there's room for stuff like a shrine. Do a little bit of growing. I have a bit of happiness here that I can push past. I did annex Kopang. And I'm going to start building a courthouse. But I want to invest into it, so I want to remember next turn to invest into it to get it out of the way. And then I'll be able to maybe annex Argos next. I'm going to go for shock promotions on this particular night. Okay, you build an Eki here. I don't actually have... Oh, this is all chaos to me. Where's this button? I need to get some of these guys out of my way. This is a great idea, but I think it's more useful in the early game. This is pretty handy, a nice little overview of my empire here. So... quite a bit of time until your borders grow properly. Let you head over there. Build another Eki for me. Keep making these Ekis. I wish I knew how to say Eki properly. These goddamn units. You can heal. I'll just get you guys to hold on there. Just fortify there. You've already fired. Just telling all these units to hold on. Okay, great. That's that turn finished up. Huh, why do you want me to build this road? That's kind of confusing. I guess it kind of makes sense to link these up to make my empire more interconnected. I'm not against it, I have the money to do it now. But I'd much rather just get to work on these sorts of things. I could probably dework some of my markets. Okay. So you want open borders. So so open borders, is it more valuable to you? You value your own open borders a lot more. Well, then I don't want them. How would you rather give me coffee for ivory? And lapis for amber as well. And then what if I gave you 6 gold per turn? How about 7 gold per turn? So that'll give me quite a bit more happiness as well, which I'm super happy about. Oh, you would like open borders for these things. I don't really want your open borders. I'll take your silver though. How would you like silver for ivory? And amber. And then you give me 9 gold per turn? 8 gold per turn. How's that sound? Let's have a look here. You want my ivory. You have copper. Oh, you'll give me copper and salt. How about ivory and amber? Oh wow, they really value luxuries right now. Like extremely. They won't give me whales. They won't give me glass, but salt and copper they'll give me. They'll give me like all their money too. Look at that. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh, there's a barbarian encampment over here. There's also a city to be settled here. I don't know why I haven't settled that yet. Gonna promote a unit over here. Ah. So let's continue to hit Copenhagen. We killed the unit in the city. We'll bring that knight over there, get in the city and hit this guy. We'll shoot this guy with these 2 trebs. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you around. 1. God. He might be able to get a kill on these trebs now. Damn it, Spearman, you were supposed to do the damage. Shoot the city a little. Conquer. Create a puppet. So, Denmark, how do you feel about peace now? Alright, so we'll make peace. You're going to capitulate. Okay, so you'll give me sugar, a bunch of gold, and you'll capitulate to me. You're not asking for anything back. Sure thing. So this looks like what he will... This looks like what he will give me. Capitulation, sugar, gold, and a bunch of other stuff. Peace. I'll take that deal. So there's the capitulation. I think I feel safe now. I wanted to go into Kopang here. I want to cancel the courthouse. I want to invest in the courthouse. And then I want to get the courthouse. And then I want to do... Similarly in Aarhus, I'm going to annex the city. Annex the city. Start the courthouse. I'll invest in the courthouse next turn. Okay, so I'm just going to put a lot of these guys on Fortify for a few turns. So... Well, I guess... I suppose you can go repair that. Man, you take a long time to build this. This is absolutely worth it. These tiles are incredible. My god. My god, they're beautiful. It's beautiful to see this tile. Like, look at this tile. 3 food, 3 production, 1 culture. How would you ever not work that tile? Those are incredible yields. I'm gonna get you to heal. I'll go through my units here. Just heal, fortify... Heal. Who's next? France. So I'm going to want to take Tours and Paris. I don't think I need to take anything else, really. I guess I could eradicate Paris. They do have caravels, though. And a lot of these. I'll need to expand I'll need to expand a... Can I citadel here, maybe? I'll need more great generals if I'm to attack France. Attacking Lyon is going to be difficult due to the positioning. Attacking Paris is going to be difficult due to the positioning of these citadels. Although I think I'll be able to take these citadels and pillage them and then be able to push through. Taking this is going to be rough. It's got hills all around it. Not a lot of hills to attack it from. Yeah, you can see how they've managed to position themselves defensively. Very intelligent. I like this. I like how smart the AI is being. Tours, by contrast, is much more vulnerable. So I'll tell you what, I'll just get you to fortify there while I... Spearman. This Spearman, I'm actually going to delete you. Some of these units aren't very useful to me. Back in the city. Let's go through our alerts here. Tourism from winning the war. So now you can see we are getting quite a decent amount of signs from our vassals. Almost 10% of our signs comes from vassals. And similarly, we'll probably get about 10% of our culture from vassals too. Denmark lost its capital. Made peace. Attila's court, plus 300 science and plus 300 culture. Great. All this good stuff. So Denmark actually still has a pretty decent little empire in here. It's not amazing. It's much worse now that I've conquered 4 of the cities. But he still has potential. He still has potential to do something in this game. And he's my vassal, so I'll be able to use him to help me kill Paris, probably. So you just hang on there, and we'll go into our next turn. I'll take another peek at this turn, and then I'll probably wrap things up for this episode. Dido is plotting against me. I'm probably not too far from when Russia is no longer needed to be my vassal. Yeah, look, she's a... I don't know how long she will be my vassal for. So let's have a look at our sides here. I'm about to get guilds, so I probably want to steal something else. I think I'll steal machinery. That'll be really useful. Make an event choice here. Oh, receive a great person. +1 happiness in cities. All bats. Oh, wow. Yes, I think I would like the +1 happiness in all cities. That would be extremely helpful. Aqueducts. Yeah, I think the +1 happiness in all cities is a no-brainer. Now, it does make bats cost a lot of money, but I'm not going to be building them everywhere. Promote a unit. Take siege. Take that. I'll make these guys swap. Get into the city and shoot. And then shoot. Come forward and attack. No. Stop it. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah, Tabiti has been promoted. Dido is secretly plotting against Suleiman. Well, Mr. Ottoman, you shared your intrigue with me, so I shall share my intrigue with you. Novgorod has grown. City connection established. Attila's court. Okay, I'm just going to hold a bunch of these units here for a moment. I may not push again until I have gunpowder and metallurgy to upgrade my units. In particular, I'm looking to get my siege weapons upgraded and my cavalry units upgraded. So I might go straight for metallurgy. I might go like guilds into metallurgy, and then I'll backfill for some of this other stuff, and then I'll be able to upgrade siege. And then once I have my lancers and my archery units and my cannons, I'll be able to push into France. So that's kind of the pathway we're going to go. Need to kill France. I am going to have to start thinking about naval empire stuff. I also, I need to make a settler up here for this city, because this is actually like a reasonably good city. And I don't know why I haven't already settled it. But that brings up the thing that I really want to get banking. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go guilds. I'm going to go banking, and then when I get the pioneer, I'll settle this city up here. And then I'll probably settle a couple of other cities. There's a city down here somewhere, maybe. I don't know, it's probably not a very good city. But it might be worthwhile to settle more. So we'll go banking, and then we'll go metallurgy. And then we'll be able to do a war with France. Also want to look out for upgrades for my Eki, so that's something I'm going to want to keep in mind. After playing with the Civ 6 tech tree, I really appreciate the Civ 5 tech tree, I have to say. The way it's laid out, the way the technologies are interconnected, and you can't just like go all the way down the tech tree. I think the Civ 5 tech tree, man, when you play with it, you really get an appreciation for how fun it is to play, and I don't really like the Civ 6 tech tree. Okay, so that's that done there. I want to build more Ekis. I'm just going to fortify all these units as we wait for the thingy. Ah, better builder. Go ahead and get that quarry up. Okay. I previously was trading with Hedeby, giving it some production. Although I think that production is actually super important for Hedeby, so I don't think I can take it away. But that's going to wrap up this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Well, you know what, before we wrap up the episode, we'll take a quick peek at demographics. So you can see now I'm 3rd in population. I'm still 3rd in crop yield, but I'm still just under halfway in manufactured goods, but now I'm above halfway in this. I'm well above average, which is good in pretty much every area. Soldiers, I'm still kind of just average, but I actually think I have a pretty respectable army, and I'll be able to get a much more respectable one. I'll be building more units and stuff like that later. Let's have a look here. I have approval, I have literacy, all good things. Sorry, I have 100% approval, which means I'm top, and I have 2 literacy. Now, he is starting to pull ahead of me a little bit. You can see there, I'm still above average, so I am going to want to start building universities in my empire when I can. Otherwise, I'm going to fall behind in literacy. I'm actually going to delete this guy as well. You know what? Actually, I'll keep him as a garrison unit. I'll put him in the city, and he'll keep that city safe. But there you go. That's the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I have to say, I was a bit skeptical about playing Civ 5 as well as Civ 6, but the Vox Populi mod just adds so much to the game that it's just fantastic in comparison to the current state that Civ 6 is in. I'm really looking forward to updates to Vox Populi, and not only that, but playing more games of this. I think this has been the most fun I've been having playing Civ since I started playing Civ. Like, just doing these war games and trying to think it through and make decisions, and it just makes it this really satisfying experience of having a rewarding and challenging war experience that isn't frustrating and bullshit, alongside having a very rewarding mechanics for building up cities and making decisions about, okay, what do I want here? What do I get if I get this? And all that's just the experience that I'm really, really hoping that Civ 6 can deliver someday. And I think Vox Populi does a great job of delivering it. I don't know why I decided to bring that up. I say what I feel, deal with it. Alright, I love you all very much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.